Hi, this is Aaron at Classic Vacuum. I got an unboxing video for the new HIZERO F300. The HIZERO F300 is the newest of the two new HIZERO bionic mops. It is the lighter, less expensive model. It's a little bit smaller as well. Here they have the box has some labeling on it, which is kind of new for them. It sweeps and it mops simultaneously. Ultimate clean technology, triple auto separation, self-cleaning mode, and air dry. So it's pretty much more the same, sounds like, but updated design. So let's see what we got here in the box. A couple pieces of tape. A lot of times HIZERO does a brown box and then a nice white box inside. Being that this is the lower cost model, I'm wondering if this is the only box or if there's another one inside. Nope, it's just the, that is the box on this one. All right, let's see the first item of note. This is the base tray. It looks like the base tray has an electrical connection in the back. Kind of going back to the design of the older machine, the original one, where the base tray directly plugs into and charges the machine. There's pros and cons to that. I guess it is a little easier because you don't have a separate connection. You just set it on the tray, but also then you have to make sure you properly set it on the tray. We have a manual. The head is definitely smaller. So this is probably better for somebody with an apartment. You can see behind here I have an F803 and an F500. Slightly smaller than the F500 and F803. So it's going to have its own unique roller that's not going to line up with the other ones. There's a pretty nice catch there in the bottom. That's where your electrical pins are going to connect. Definitely an improvement over the original F801 base. This is an F803. I have an F801 at home. So mine at home has a connection somewhat like this. For the F803, which is what I have in the store, they went to the separate cord plug connection in the back. Get a small soap container, cleaning brush to help clean the machine. This is a thread cutter to cut the threads off the brush. We have the charging brick. The charging bricks are typically different between the models, so I'll have to make sure I label this one so I know this is for this machine. At least the F500 and the F803 were different charging bricks. Handle, looks like there's a connection pin there. There is an electrical connector, so we do have handle control there. Everything just plugs in with a snap. Other items we have is this brush and this piece. And the roller comes in this container because it's pre-wet, so it's ready to go. You don't have to wet it before you start. Subsequent cleanings, you will need to wet the roller if it dries out. So I had some, wondered what this was. It looks like the scraper tool fits in there. This, I don't know where we can put this. Set it off to the side. Okay, it looks like the machine has two tanks and the tanks are connected. Oh, it's a little bit of a twist. So this is your dirty water. This is your clean water, but you can carry them together. Okay, looks like there's a little notch, unlock symbol, lock symbol. So you line up that notch with the unlock, twist it to the lock, and you're locked in place. To unlock it, you press the tab. Tab's not pressed, you're not going to be able to do it. The top should come off, so you can fill it here with the clean water. And the top just pulls out. When you empty it, just pull that out, empty this out. This one will have an air pump, so it's going to have a negative pressure to draw the water into the tank and then draw air through the system. So that's an improvement, I think, on the F100. We have the brush roll, which Looks like it comes out for easy cleaning, just like all the other HIZEROs. And then that's where our, I don't want to get this opened up yet, but that's where this is going to snap into. It's going to clip down in, and then we have your tray. And this is what you can dump out in the sink, or that's what this tool is to scrape this out. One of the changes that they did, starting with the F500, is the old trays used to have a squeegee blade, so you'd have to change this whole tray. Now they have the tray and the squeegee blade. That's what's in here. They give you a separate one. So some side maintenance things. You can see right there's that squeegee blade. If this gets chipped up or torn, 3 screws, it replaces this. This is an intake screen. This will get plugged up with lint. You want to clean that every so often. And another filter, little hair catch. Thank you for watching my video on the unboxing, a little bit about the F300 from HIZERO. We'll have this on our website. If you have any questions, contact us, leave a comment, let us know what you think. I'm going to do some testing on this, and we'll do more videos in the future. Thank you.